Guys, we are back here, the Tekken World Tour live, the first master event on the Tekken World Tour, and we're here in Lyon, France at the Mixup, and we're getting ready to go towards the end of our top 16, trying to find out who's going to be making it into our top 8. We have a number of matches that are left, and I'm excited for it. My name is Mark. I'm here with Ryan.
Hello, guys. Powered by Astro Gaming. Big shout outs to those guys. And yes, we have another marquee matchup on deck for you guys. It's going to be Cherry Berry Mango taking on Rox Chanel. And these two have been powering through the competition so far, so I'm really hyped for this one.
Yeah, and this is still going to be winner side.
Yes.
So this positioning in the tournament is going to be very, very crucial because you don't want to go to loser's bracket right now.
Definitely
Loser's
not.
bracket has so many crazy players. We got Chikurin there.
Yep.
We have Knee, who's
Knee
still in there.
Yeah, he went to losers really early.
I heard Tishumon got eliminated just recently
he's out,
as well.
Yeah.
But there's just so many good players.
LowHigh still in losers as well.
Okay.
So yeah.
Oh yeah.
He actually eliminated Tishmon.
Correct.
So yeah, it's definitely a shark-infested losers bracket that you do not want to be involved in.
Yep.
Not at this juncture. But for now, it's winners bracket action. And yes, Cherry Berry Mango, who's been spending a bit of time in Europe before this tournament just to get himself ready, versus Rox Dragons Chanel. This is going to be a good one.
Is it outrageous to say that I think the losers bracket is more stacked than the winners bracket? that never happens, right?
At this point, it actually is. That's no word of a lie.
But I feel like that's crazy to say that anywhere, at any time.
You had a lot of top players meeting super early in this tournament. There are a lot of top players who just met, round 1, round 2, round 3, and yeah, a lot of them fell early. So here we go, game 1.
All right, let's see how this one starts off. Both of these players, very well traveled. Cherry Berry Mango just traveling a little bit more recently.
Yep.
He actually, I believe he was a resident of Europe for a while, right?
Yeah, that's right. He lived in the UK for about 8 months.
Okay.
Spent a lot of time traveling around during that time too. So yeah, he's a seasoned traveler here. Definitely been getting some stamps on that passport. All right, but round 1, and Chanel's already taken half life. Oh.
Yeah, he's a very special type of Jin player. He's a practitioner of the forward 4 style of karate.
Yes. He definitely uses that as a lead move.
Yeah.
There we go. We'll see it in action, that forward thrust kick. Oh, the
such an
electric wind hook
amazing
fist.
move too. I feel like it's going to be tougher and tougher for him to land that kick against certain players. I feel like against Chanel especially, that's going to be very tough.
He's going to be so ready for it.
Oh, he has an opportunity. He capitalizes.
Oh, double KO in the first round. Oh my goodness. This is hype.
That was crazy. And you saw him in the seat. Cherry Berry Mango was like, are you serious? This is crazy.
He thought he was going to be able to steal away that round.
Yeah, but just the life and how much damage that does.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Chopping away now. Chanel.
Again, looking for these opportunities.
Went for that bamboo splitter there. There's a low roundhouse.
Oh, nice block. Yep.
Yes.
Can't let him get away with the little tricks. Sometimes they'll try to pull that out.
You got to get every guaranteed hit you can.
Oh, yeah.
You got to show them. They can't just abuse moves.
Oh, man,
that was nice.
Chanel's movement is just out of this world.
Yeah, gets clipped with a standing 4 there.
And you'd have to know, there are so many good Jin players in Korea. He's probably very, very used to this type of matchup.
Yeah. And the down back 3 closes it out. And yes, that double KO has meant that Chanel got around for that. And he's looking good. Oh, nice crouch.
Now, this is obviously the first TWC event of the season. Let's talk about the offseason. Chanel has been doing amazing. He's been going to events. He hasn't stopped training.
I mean, that set versus Arslan Ash was really impressive at the Invitational.
Yeah.
He just batted him. In fact, it was on this stage, wasn't it? It was actually on this stage where he beat Arslan Ash 6 rounds straight. Goes for that bamboo splitter again.
Crazy.
Oh, my goodness. Yep, there it is, that forward 4. Count them, folks. Count them on the stream. How many are we going to see? There's another one. And he'll do that. He'll condition with forward 4. He'll keep conditioning. And, oh, nice.
That was a great conversion.
Yeah, sick conversion. Wasn't expecting that to lift.
Okay, now pushing towards the wall here. There's a break here. Got to be careful. Chanel looking to get out of that area.
And the swords come out.
Yeah, doesn't want to be on the receiving end.
Threatening. That is high, but it's scary to duck it. She has great mid options. From there. All right, they are spacing around now, looking for that final hit. And there's a big hell sweep blocked, and Chanel's going to make him pay.
Oh, but not enough.
Definitely not enough. Yep.
Nope, don't want into that right now.
Can take that back. Oh, and that's going to be it.
Okay.
Yeah, straight into the rage art, not messing about with any fancy combos.
And that's the thing I like about Cherry Berry Mango is he'll get a health sweep block. It's not going to deter him or take away any confidence in him landing it again.
I mean, I'm sure that he's measured the strategy that Jin has, and he knows that if he has Hell Sweep eliminated from the strat book, it is a massive deficit for Jin.
Oh,
I mean, he's just
for
not
any Mishima in general.
Yeah, he's just not as strong as a character.
And you got to be able to do it. I mean, he may not have the best hell sweep out of all those characters.
Right.
It may be the slowest and ugliest looking one. But still, it'll hit.
It always looks like the follow-up's not going to reach, but then it does. It's so crazy, the range on that stuff.
It does, and not only that, he can combo it into Rage Art. That's the most important thing.
Which is exactly what got him the win there.
Yeah.
So good. All right, so Cherry Berry off to a good start here. Close game. It could have gone backward. I mean, it was a seesaw matchup, but able to clutch it out with that hell sweep and get the Rage Art to close the game.
All right, no walls here.
No walls.
Infinite Azure 2.
Yes.
The banger of a stage.
I like the music. Blocks it down back 3.
Blocked, but no punish.
No punish at all, yeah.
Oh,
my goodness. Look at the precision on that.
I feel like he had a stored punish there with the electric.
Great, yeah. He was so ready for that.
Oh, the other way.
All the way to the back.
Okay, back one. The follow-up here. What's happening? Oh, he gets him, and that is like a Cherry Berry Mango special there.
Yeah.
Getting that mental alertness low kick, insane-o.
Really, really nice stuff from Cherry Berry. But Chanel has got
Oh,
something
the whip punish, he didn't get the down forward
that
too.
is so unfortunate. He probably could have taken the round on that exchange.
Yeah, he definitely could have. I mean, just looking at the
damage. Oh my goodness! Wait a second! No! Oh! He flips up and steals it away from Chanel, who had all the momentum there.
Damn, that sucks.
That's really unfortunate.
Yeah, but I mean, presence of mind.
Yeah, great awareness there from Cherry Berry.
Like, no, I know you're going in, but not today.
Waves in. Oh, wow. Chanel's out of here. He's like, no, sir.
Nice. Again, making excellent use of those kicks. Chainsaws are out. Nice interrupt there with the low jab.
Oh, and there's another hell sweep.
The confidence of that move.
No fear whatsoever.
It is so key. Low key,
oh my goodness, what is this guy on? I need some of what this doctor's getting him.
Yeah, let's get 2 of them. Make that 2.
This is insane gameplay here.
Oh, he used the start of the 10 string.
Okay.
Probably accidental input, but he made it work, right?
He definitely did. Chanel not able to get all of that combo though. Oh, nice. And yet another hell sweep, man.
He's making it work, and you know that has to be.
I think he's partially in his head right now.
Yeah, that has to be in his head.
Yeah.
That has to be.
He just does not want to commit to blocking low.
One does not simply hell sweep with Chanel.
Not 4 times.
Yeah. Okay, nice.
Right.
Chanel fighting back. He puts him into rage here, but this could end it right here.
Went for the hop kick there.
The delay.
Yeah.
I like it.
He went for the hop kick. That could have been bad news for Chanel, but very carefully blocked. And there's the low again. Very risky is that low.
Nice duck.
Oh my goodness. Wow, he's hit every single one of those, hasn't he?
Man.
This is insane.
That was sick. What a hook fist there. Oh, the punish.
That is not guaranteed. Chanel under a lot of pressure right now. Trying to find an opening, gets one.
Caught him, gets the follow-up here, keeps him standing.
And everything is working.
Oh my god! Is he going low? He went low.
Yes. Very smart stuff.
Yeah,
went low. And
Jin's rage art is high, yeah?
That round was indeed a chainsaw massacre. Chanel looking good now, back in the set.
Oh, now this time starting to step against it. And this is what he needed. Oh my gosh.
Did he whiff punish a jab?
He whiff punish
a jab.
He whiff punish breathing. That was crazy. He took a breath again.
He is on fire right now. He is charging for oxygen here in this last game.
Oh man, he's gonna help him again. Oh no,
it might not be the last game. Chanel now.
Chanel needs this. This is big.
Bar gone. He needs something else though, and it's got to be good.
Oh my God, what are you gonna do in this situation?
Cherry Berry back 2-1, and the hands are raised. He takes it 2-0 over Rocks Dragons Chanel here, and he's already over there. Yep, shakes his hand. He is so happy. In full elation, you can see there the smile. That meant a lot to him. And he told me he's been setting some targets for this tournament. In the last tournament, he didn't have targets to win the tournament. He just wanted to not lose to anyone that wasn't Korean. That was his aim.
It's crazy. Like, you know, these guys have these certain goals at events. Like, I only want to lose to Korean players.
Well, yeah, exactly. In this tournament, he said his goal is to reach top 8. And he is one step closer right now.
Oh, yeah. And I'm sure we're going to see him tomorrow, if not later on today.
Yeah.
But there are some amazing matches that are still yet to come. Oh, man. That was crazy.
That was really, really sick. I mean, towards the end of that set, he just started to look so solid with those electric wind hook fists. He was nailing every single one with punishing jabs, with punishing breathing, with punishing life. Like, I mean, everything worked for him.
It was crazy. I mean, seeing how many times he landed that, I feel like he got him early on. You know, I'm going to keep using the hell sweep, right?
Yeah.
So because of the hell sweep, you know, being interruptible by jabs and certain things like that, that's why he started using the backdash into the hook fist. And it worked out in such a great way.
It really did.
I feel like it was too late for Chanel to adapt.
Yeah, it definitely was. I think psychologically, the Hell Sweep did all the damage they needed to.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Oh, yeah.
Chanel didn't want to commit to that 50-50 gameplay. He didn't want to say, yes, you can condition me. He wouldn't accept it. He was prepared to take every single Hell Sweep and not play that 50-50 game. But I think that is one of the reasons why he lost. He had to take a gamble. He had to say, look, this is best of 3. I literally cannot afford to take every Hell Sweep from Jin. I have to go to block 1. Because if he blocked 1, he could have taken some big damage, and that might have scored him the win.
Yeah, he was like, for you, it's best of 3, but this is the best of me.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
what he hit him.
I like that.
I was like,
that.
wow.
So yeah, great adaptation, and you know, you can see the difference in gameplay when it went to a no wall stage.
Oh yeah.
You know,
the movement and just the confidence that he had in not only the forward 4 but also the backdash hook fist. It completely changed the dynamic of their matchup.
On the wall stages, he does go for a lot more forward 4s. He likes to add that pressure because he backs you up. Yeah, he keeps backing you up. You just don't have space to move, and you can see him off the stage happy. Yep, there's a hand slap there. Cherry Berry Mango so happy about that victory. That meant a whole lot to him.
Oh yeah, he has his jacket on. He's done for the day, I believe. I believe he did qualify.
He is good. He has definitely earned a nice dinner here after that victory. Now moving on, we've got Ranky versus Norma.
Yeah, this is also winner side.
Oh my goodness, this is going to be a good one.
These guys are, I believe, former teammates because they teamed up for some of the Japanese events.
Ah, interesting.
Yeah, so these guys are very obviously. They've played and trained with each other before, but I mean now they're at odds ends. Let's see how this one's gonna play out.
Oh, these matches are so good, man. Hashtag GAT, good ass Tekken.
Yeah.
Too good. Katarina. You see what I did there? I couldn't get Sagat as DLC, so I brought him to the game in a different way. All right, here we go. Dragunov versus Katarina. I wonder why he doesn't like Panda for this one.
I feel like maybe he may be too used to it.
Maybe, yeah.
Like I said, I feel like people that are used to Panda, he doesn't even want to.
He doesn't even risk it, yeah.
Or his Panda, I should say. Anyways, we're going to go right into this matchup. Gets the Magic 4 combo again, and we've seen that so many times from Ranky.
And look at that. Look at the wall carry here, and the damage as well.
Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, nice break. And he was busy during that exchange.
Oh, yeah. And he went for a backswing there, but this time able to get the counter hit, the follow-up. He's going to push towards the wall.
All the way over he goes. Look at these combos, wall to wall.
Coast to coast.
Oh, my goodness.
Gets the counter hit again. What's he going to do? Oh, the pressure, the low
down ones. Oh.
He risked it there.
Yeah, he went all the way with that one.
He thought he was going to get another counter hit, but hey. Okay. Oh, all right. I don't even know if that was counter hit. Doesn't matter. Still has an opportunity.
Doesn't duck the high there.
I can't believe he finished it.
You so rarely see that finish. Could have got some big damage there.
Yeah, he's definitely playing outside of the box.
Yeah.
He's testing him.
Round 2. Oh, and that's going to be the round. Yep. Norma, after a brilliant start here, going up 2 rounds really quickly.
It's really interesting, too, because we saw Norma earlier playing Devil Jin, and he was like a well-oiled machine. But I have a feeling like, a lot of people are afraid to use Mishimas against Korean players.
I also think it's certain matchups as well, because he looked comfortable using Devil Jin versus Dragunov versus Steve. I think it's a matchup thing. He might not be as confident going in against Katarina.
Yeah, I mean, I would say tools-wise, Dragunov probably has the most complete tool set of the characters that he uses.
Right. Yep, nice break there. Ranky. Awareness. Oh,
okay,
another break.
Yeah, Noroma's reflexes are out of control.
Going for the down 2. Oh, rage drive.
Oh, caught him out of the air. Is that going to be enough? Is that enough?
Not quite. Needs something else. Needs something else. Down 2. He gambled it all. Ranky, though, very sharp. Nice block and punish.
All right, I like what I'm seeing from both of these players.
Oh, and there's the hop kick he wasn't getting against Ulsan. Gets it against Norma, though.
At least he has an opportunity to still use it. Goes for the opportunity to follow up the back four.
Yep. Goes slow. Woo! Uh-oh. Finds his back to the wall, though. Not where he wants to be. And doesn't duck the high again. Norma getting away with this.
Oh, man, this is crazy.
Oh, my goodness. What did he press?
He dropped it.
He dropped a big combo.
Yeah.
You can't leave damage on the table like that. You just can't.
That was the opportunity right there. Now we're at our final round.
We can see him in our player cam shaking his head. He's definitely not happy with that one. Oh, and there's a low parry. This match could have been over, but he's left Ranky alive here, who's capitalizing on the opportunity. Look at this wall damage right now. Looking good here. There's another break.
Here we go. Oh, nice punish there with the shoulder.
And he's managed to position him round to the wall. Okay. We've gone 360 again. This time Norma under pressure.
Hit,
nice while running 2 follows up again with it. And look at that hop kick.
Here we go. This could be it. If he gets
That is definitely it.
He got it.
It's all over. Ranky, nice comeback there. Took full advantage of some of the errors that Norma just gave away there. I mean, a lot of damage left on the table. Some really predictable strings that he just didn't duck. I mean, that could have been over a lot quicker if he was ducking strings as well.
Oh, yeah.
But with that said, yeah, definitely Ranky well played in that first game. And we're going to have a change of stage here, so he's going to stick with the character. He's looking for where he wants to be. Where does he want to be? Where are we going? Where are you taking us?
He's going to pick. This is
Violet Systems.
All right,
interesting.
That's a bigger stage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So he wants the wall, but he doesn't want the wall damage. Is that what's going on?
I think he wants the party music. That's what it's about.
Ah, okay. He's one of those guys.
He wants to rave.
We see how he likes to get down.
Yeah. All right, so Dragunov, straight run back of characters here. Change of stage, though. Let's see if this is going to be a factor.
All right, here we go.
And they are both thinking now. They are both thinking about what went wrong in the first game, what they can do better this game. Both of them made some mistakes. Ranky took it, but it wasn't easy. Yep.
Keeping that pressure on him, man.
Indeed.
Ranky is doing so well. I mean, he's been using a lot of attacks. He's waiting for these counter pokes. But when Norma does it, he gets hit by that Magic 4.
And the thing is, Norma has the tendency to overcommit. He'll overextend and he'll eat things like Magic 4s.
Yep.
He'll end up getting caught with counter hits, hop kicks. We saw a few of those in the last game. And yeah, if he wants to win, he's going to have to play a little bit more concise, a little bit more compact, but just can't overcommit. Ranky will be ready. And he's looking good for this round, though. Oh, yes. Squeezes out that last down 4.
Yeah, able to pull it off. That was good stuff.
Tries to start with another down 4. Why do it at the end of the round if I can do it at the beginning?
Oh, my gosh. I love seeing moments like this in Tekken where they just stand there.
They're just like both pacing.
They're fighting, but not fighting.
No buttons pressed at all.
Oh, yeah.
Gets the scoop up.
It's almost poetic.
So down 2. Catches him moving. Ranky trying to find the opening. He's looking for some damage here. Alright. Happy with lows for now. And he wants to keep him at the wall. Yes, there's a splat.
Yeah, and that's going to hurt. Gets the follow-up here. What kind of mix-up are we going to see?
Ooh, really nice read from Norma.
Yeah, because we're close to the wall, he gets that.
That was really nice. Positions him around so he could get the screw attack. Follows up with the rage drive. Smart stuff.
These very minute adjustments that we've been seeing from Noroma have been paying off in a big way. Just like that, he's a round away from evening it up.
Yeah, he is. But Ranky's gotten great mileage off of those hop kicks.
Oh man,
really,
he got
really
more,
great
like
reads.
60% off of that one. And look at that, he is just looking to capitalize. Maybe get another round on the scoreboard here.
Yep. And he's looking good for this round. But Norma not out of this one just yet. Oh yes, 1-1. Takes around Ranky. Woo. Winner's bracket action. And finally gets the throw. No break this time. Looking to make it 1-1 here. Another down 2.
Yeah. I mean, Noroma with a slight life lead here. Yep. I mean, a lot of things are adding up, but
they are indeed.
Oh my gosh.
Ranky definitely not down now just yet. And there's a throw with no break. Things are starting to work now.
Now just
and there's another hop kick, and that's definitely the round. He's not going to drop this one. Yep, down for the one to close it, and it is set point to Ranky.
What an important round this is going to be, because again, this is winner's side. Again,
oh no!
Neither one of these guys want to go to losers.
That was
What's
such a
going
bad
on?
punish. He just wasn't ready for the punish.
No.
That was really unfortunate. He could have got good damage there. He's left Ranky. Oh, and there's a better punish.
Yeah, speaking of good punish, here we go.
He's going to be happy with that one. That is great.
The wall pressure, he got him. No, it's not looking good for Ranky right now. Looking to tie it up, Noroma is.
Oh, and that was a good time for a hop kick. Doesn't do it, though. And yes, Norma ties it up 1-1 here. And now it's really looking even, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really looking even.
It is looking even. Not only that, they're going right into the
Straight
match.
back
No
in.
time for breathing.
Continue that momentum. Let's go. Are we going to see hop kick first round? I think we're going to see hop kick. I like
to see
Ranky
double hop kick. Let's go. Okay, running to the pressure here.
Ooh. All right.
Oh
yes. While standing 2, great punish here.
Oh yeah, not just that, he's going to get the wall.
Oh, no follow-up. Misses the stomp.
Yeah, just out of range and bad timing on it. But just like that, the rolls. Oh my gosh,
Magic
going
4.
the other way.
Look at the range on the follow-up. Oh no, doesn't get all of it.
Well, there's been something there. There's something in Lyon tonight where everyone's just dropping their combos.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh. He was looking for the low parry, was Norma. Oh, and there's the hop kick.
Yeah,
Didn't get it last round, though.
Yeah, aerial state, not able to get the float that he wanted.
Couldn't get it all. Oh, what a great duck and punish. Excellent stuff here from Norma.
And here's the wall, the follow-up. Delayed last hit. We'll kind of mix up. This time going for the low at the wall. Again.
Counter hit down 2. Chops away.
Yeah, you know he was trying to move.
Yeah. Oh, no crouch on the high there.
Again, down 2. Naroma looking to tie
risky.
it up.
Yeah. He wants it done. Gets it down 4. He's hungry for this one. You can see he's taking a bit more risk.
And again, this is the final match between these two. There's no time to hold back.
Oh, man. It's got to happen right now.
If you hold back now, you might not live to play tomorrow.
While running 2, he's looking for the opening. Oh my goodness.
That was big.
Out of nowhere.
It's the big flip kick, the follow-up here, and the wall that might end it right here.
Shades of martial law, and he takes it, and it is set point to Ranky again.
It's crazy because, you know, Naroma's been so controlling over the past few rounds, and then out of nowhere, just a moment of brilliance.
Yeah.
You see all the damage. Life bar dissipating.
All the lows he's eaten, he just adds up with one combo.
I mean, because that's what we're balancing right now. I mean, you're looking at it, it's pokes versus pokes versus pokes, but Ranky is actually going for launches.
He is. He's taking
That's the big difference between these two.
He's taking extremely good calculated risks, and there's another nice break.
Oh. And again, another opportunity. They're just back and forth. This time he went for another launch here. But Naroma coming back here. We might go to a final round.
There's a low. Oh!
He challenged.
Denied. He wanted to. Yeah, he wanted to go in for more damage. Double match point here. Wow, the down forward 1 pressure.
He's trying to shake his hand. He's been trying to shake his hand for the past
trying
like
to close
30
that
seconds.
business deal.
Yep.
Ooh. Okay, Norma time.
Again.
Another down forward 1. He's gone for that a lot. He's gone for that forward 4 a lot after the wall running 2.
Now, this is going to be scary because he does have him back to the wall.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Next big launcher's going to take it. Important break there.
Oh, the big O slider.
Oh my goodness.
He went for the magic 4.
Norma's chipping away here.
Oh, that was big. That could have been it.
Kick. He went for it to no avail, and he's allowed Norma, who's smiling happily there, to run away with this one, 2-1.
And that's crazy. So this was winner's action.
It was, yeah.
Now, Ranky is going to have to go downstairs to the loser's bracket where he's going to have to fight against so many good players.
That Forgotten Realm bracket where we always go downstairs. Oh my goodness.
Except it just keeps going.
It just keeps going.
It just keeps going.
There's no bottom. The bottomless pit. But that was a close game. And a nice turnaround from Norma. I mean, he was fair, you know, he was on the fairly back foot the whole set, right? You know, he didn't look like he was going to win the set at all, but really nice. Kept it slow, chopped away, got hits where he could, kept it relatively safe, got the wall running 2s, and even though he was opting for the up forward 4 most of the time, it's a safe string anyway. There's no punish available. So if it works, it works. If it doesn't, you're good, right? Yeah. And that definitely paid dividends at the end there.
Yeah, and you know, it's a testament to like Naroma. Naroma didn't even have to use that many juggles. He didn't have the opportunity. He just outplayed him on the ground.
Yeah, on the ground. And that if that works, then keep it going. You know, why change it? If it's not broke, don't fix it.
All right, we're going to get our next matchup here, and this is the loser side. So whoever loses here is going to be out of the tournament. We just saw this guy earlier, Rock's Dragon Chanel from South Korea. Ooh. Now he's going up against Steffi Black from Germany.
Oh my goodness, yes, one of Germany's finest players, Steffi Black. Indeed, a solid Miguel and Brian player. I mean, everybody knows him around Europe. This guy has made quite a name for himself. Very, very smart player, great defense. He has a wealth of knowledge on the game, and he's here to play.
I think that's going to be key in the matchup as well, is the knowledge.
Yes.
The knowledge is going to be key here. And I think it's going to be more of one of those things where we kind of find out, does Chanel know how to deal with what Steffi's going to try to do in the matchup? It's
going to be interesting. I'm not really too sure about his experience versus Eliza as well. So this is going to be one to watch. Gets the phone out. Getting comfortable now. You want to have yourself comfortable in the seat. You want to get yourself as relaxed as possible before you head into the set. And yes, Steffi Black, he knows it's all on the line. You can see the right smile there. This is loser's bracket action. He will be going home if he's not able to get the W here. So it's all on the line right now.
This is a very important one. So again, I don't know. I think it's tough. I feel like Steffi Black maybe plays with too much honor, too much respect. I'd like to see him just go in. But, I mean, I feel like it's against his style, too.
I mean, it really is. I've seen Steffi suffer against players who can play the defensive game just as well as he can. If players like to play rushdown and pitbull, he's very good at countering those styles. But if a player is extremely patient and likes to run the clock with the life lead like he does very well, he has a tough time. If you can force him to commit, it's a rocky road for him. And that's, you know, a weakness that people have started to exploit. We saw Doug from Paris win in exactly that fashion at Damage Germany. He just opted to do the anti-Steffi style. and it really worked out. So I'm not sure if Chanel is going to opt for a more aggressive game style, thinking that he won't be ready for the Alyssa tactics, or if he's going to do a runaway style and try and counter Steffi with his own style.
That's a question too. You got to think about it. A lot of these players from Korea, from Japan, are they starting to think of strategies against the different players or the different notable players from different regions? I would think so. I would think so.
Possibly.
Like, you don't want to go into a situation where you're going to be surprised.
I mean, what I tend to see quite often with the Japanese and the Korean players is they're so used to their style just working against the Europeans, so they just go in and go ham.
Yeah.
They don't really play that.
Not anymore.
They don't really play that observation game that they do against fellow Koreans or fellow Japanese players. But nowadays, we're seeing them have to actually observe and analyze and actually look at how a person plays before the set goes down.
That's the great thing too, is like nowadays for these top players, you can't help but notice the other players that are
right.
You have to do your homework. And if you don't, it's going to be bad on you.
Yeah, it really is.
It's going to be bad on you.
Yeah, it's going to come down. I mean, this is loser's bracket now. You can't afford any mistakes here.
Yeah.
This is the big tournament. This is the first master event of the Tekken World Tour. You want to get a good result. And if you don't get a good result, you at least want to know you played your best.
Yeah.
You want to have some homework to bring home. I mean, if you play your best and you lose, you know exactly what you need to do for the next time.
Like you said, it's the first event. It is not the last. We have a long season ahead of us. And there's just going to be more and more opportunities for these players to be able to not only get points, but to getting experience.
Yeah.
Because we'll talk about this. I mean, just because you have a lot of points, or just because you're the leader in points in a season, doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win the World Championship.
It definitely does not. We saw that 2 years running now. I mean, JDCR ran a train on the world, and then it was Q-Dance that came through at the last minute.
That's correct.
And then Ranky stepping out.
Out of nowhere.
Literally out of nowhere. After Knee was just dominant all year through.
Correct.
So, yeah, it's one of those ones where... But it's also nice because there's always a chance.
Yeah.
There's always a chance that, even if you're not even in the tour, there's LCQ you could win to get in. So there's always an opportunity, which makes the finals super hype.
There's a saying, for American football, any given Sunday, right?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's it's one of those things. It's like whoever is the best player on that day or those days is going to come out on top. And that's really how it is. I mean, for fighting games, especially for fighting game tournaments, it's high stakes. It's not like we're playing first to 10, first to 26. None of that stuff, bro.
Definitely not. No,
None of that stuff. I mean, we might be here forever.
Yeah.
But we're playing to see who's the best in a small set.
Exactly.
For that day.
Playing through the tour and winning shows who's the most consistent.
Oh, yeah.
But winning the tour on the day, the actual finals, the Tekken World Tour finals, that shows who's the best man on the day.
Yeah, let's see who shows up, right?
Very, very different.
Yeah.
So if you can win both of those, that you are undeniably the world champion.
Correct.
No one can take that away from you.
And it's tough. I mean, I know you probably felt this pressure before, just facing against different players from around the world in multiple games, but it takes a lot to be not only a world champion, but even like an Evo champion.
Yeah, it really does. I mean, you have to practice more than you've ever practiced. And to be really honest with you, you have to practice a lot of the time when you're not in the mood to practice. When the last thing you want to do is practice, when you just want to get a couple of hours sleep, or when you want to watch something and chill, or, go out with friends and hang out. There are times where you have to cancel those plans and decide to practice, because those will be the practice sessions where you find the best tech. It will be the times when you really didn't want to practice, but you have to load up the console, plug your controller in, and go to training mode and lab. And those will be the moments where you discover something super special that will win you a tournament.
When you were on stage, like let's say playing in some high-stakes tournaments, where you were trying to go for a big championship, you ever go back and think about that training session that you had with so-and-so or with somebody, and you're like, this is just like that. This is why I'm able to counter this tactic.
In the moment, I think the adrenaline and, the situation at hand takes over. Yeah. But post-game, after I win, I always realize that, oh my God, I appreciate playing this guy in that set, or I appreciate labbing this tactic because that really helped me, I mean, there are literally days where the same day I lab something, I ended up needing that very thing to clutch out a win in a tournament. So you never know what you're going to need and what you won't need. So the best thing to do is to go in with as much research, as much knowledge, and as much tech as you possibly can.
Yeah, there's this level, and I know a lot of people talk about it in the martial arts world as well, especially when you're fighting against someone, is the ability to let instinct take over.
Yes,
and the moment of nothingness is just like your body and your mind react.
It's the ultimate combo of Zen and being in the zone, the two Zs, without sleeping.
And I see that happening, a lot more with these players, especially in Tekken, is like players start going off of autopilot and they start just going into this godlike mode.
Yeah.
And those are those moments of brilliance where we see people play out of mind. We saw Ranky last year. I feel like he was on some shit last year.
Yeah.
He was on some good stuff.
He definitely was.
He definitely, I mean, of all characters, performing with probably one of the least likely characters to win a tournament.
Right.
But there are moments like that where people just start playing out of their mind, and that's the kind of stuff I like to see.
It's absolutely amazing to see. It's something you can't even prepare for. I mean, how do you face an opponent who's in the zone like that? It's something you just can't deal with. So yeah, really special to see. But speaking of special stuff, losers bracket action right now is Steffi Black representing Germany, representing Europe versus Rox Dragon's Chanel, who's gone for Eliza in this first game.
Yeah.
What do you think of that?
An interesting choice because, you know, that's the first time we've seen him use this character today. But I feel like anytime someone picks this character in tournament, you know, obviously this isn't their main character. Right. This is a test to see what they know about that character. To gather intel and data, right?
Yeah, was this an unfamiliarity pick? Is he just gambling that Steffi doesn't know the matchup? Is this what we're seeing here?
He might be that confident.
Wow.
He might be that confident. We'll see.
All right, well, Steffi's looking good right now. Piling on the pressure here. Eliza not working out.
I've said this, you know, time and again, you know, when Season 2 had those changes,
yes.
I feel like certain characters are kind of being underutilized, and Miguel is one of those characters.
Oh, yeah, indeed.
I feel like Miguel is like...
Oh, my goodness.
He's like, he had a secret set of upgrades that people aren't real.
Oh! Excuse me to cut you off there, but that was an absolute insane comeback from Chanel, who looked completely down and out, able to pull out the win there.
I stopped looking at the monitor. When I saw him wind up for the unblockable, I was like, oh, man.
He completely stunned Steffi Black there, who was not expecting that whatsoever.
I feel like people in the crowd are still stunned. I still see mouths open.
And look at that. High crushes with the dive kick.
Oh, again.
Oh, and
let's
again,
just do
another one. He's feeling himself now. Here.
I guess that's one way to test someone's defense.
Oh, wow.
But I mean, yeah, he blocked it, but it was unblockable. Jeez.
Solid defense. He's got solid defense. He blocked it. And the EX spends the bar.
This type of play must make players like Steffi Black go crazy because he's going for unblockables. He's going for
there's a hop kick.
Art of interrupting dragon punches and stuff like that.
I mean, no. When Eliza's not afraid of you, she's really scary, especially when she's got meter. And yeah, oh man, 2 unblockables in 2 rounds. Oh my goodness.
Is he gonna go for another one? I feel like he wants the hat trick.
He wants
a trifecta,
yeah,
right?
You might as well.
Well, if he has an opportunity to get a launch, oh wait, not you, the other guy. This is gonna be big. So we have keeping him by the wall. This is key for.
He's let him out. He's let him out. He's put himself at the wall. He's put himself in the corner. It's even worse. Oh, nice low parry. He had to get out of dodge there.
Low parry.
Back in play here. Steffi now trying to get the round.
This is big. He's gonna do it.
Oh my goodness, he's spent the bar as well. He's got another bar now.
Ooh, he went
for some tricky stuff. Steffi aware of it though, stays down. Oh, wow, nice break there from...
Yeah. He dropped it.
Steffi's still alive here. Both got rage drive on deck.
What's he gonna do? He's trying to build some meter? No. Trying to keep him honest there.
Baiting with those dive kicks. Not committing. He doesn't want to go for the unsafe one. Oh, and that's going to get punished.
Oh, no! He didn't wait enough.
Steffi Black just had to wait a bit longer. 6 seconds on the clock. But he's beaten to the punch here by Chanel, who takes it 3-0. And you can see Steffi smiling there. Oh, that was a heartbreaker.
It was. I mean, you got to remember, like, because she's in the aerial state after that dragon punch, you have to wait a little bit just to get that clean hit afterwards.
That was
just unfortunate.
Really,
he knew what to do.
Yeah.
He just did it too early.
He just didn't wait enough. You got to be a little bit more patient.
He's smiling. He knows. He knows. He threw that one away.
I mean, Steffi is an extremely responsible player. Yeah. You know, he'll take it on the nose if he messes up. He knows he did a mistake. He has the knowledge, so he knows what to do next time, and that's quite comforting.
That in itself is the key, is not making the same mistake twice.
Exactly. Let's see if he can rectify those errors from the first game. We've got no walls, though. It's going to be Infinite Azura 2.
But you got to be a fool to think that Chanel would go for another one of those, right?
I'm interested to see what happens if Chanel loses this game, if he's going to stick with Eliza or if he's going to go to Eliza.
Chanel definitely picked Eliza.
We might not get to find out at this rate. Who knows? All Chanel so far.
But, I mean, one good thing that Steffi does have going for him is because we are in the open, he doesn't have to worry about the pressure now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I mean, that's why he opted for the no wall stage, I guess. Definitely looking to negate some of that Eliza pressure. And again, we're in that spot where he's looking good for this round. This is where we saw Chanel come back from last game. We're going to see another comeback. Throwing out the Dark Wave. Just conditioning now. Oh, and he's in. And there's the sweep. Steffi still okay though, not that much damage. Yes! Closes it, and the crowd go wild here.
Yeah, they're cheering on a fellow European.
Indeed, they want to see a W for Europe.
And again, this is loser's bracket, so the loser will be done for the weekend.
This is so sad. Can't believe one of these top names are going to leave so early.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I say so early, but it is top 16 losers. I mean, it's not that.
It was an action-packed game. We went from having the biggest tournament.
Yeah, 270 players or something.
All the way down to 8 players.
It's insane. And yep, Chanel has full meter here. We could see literally anything right now.
Oh, here we go. There's the follow-up. Gets a nice combo into the screw. Oh, really? Oh, really? No, not again. Great stuff there. Chanel keeping that pressure and just stepping on his toes there with
And
the
it's
dive
so hard
kick.
to know when to go in when he could just throw out that dive kick at any moment.
Yeah, it's instant too. The jumping frames, it's just something you have to be wary of. I mean, being able to do it from a backwards jump.
Yeah. Yeah, that's really,
Built-in
really strong.
evasion and pressure at the same time.
Yeah, low crush. Runs in for the slide.
Chanel definitely, I feel like, made a very strong choice in picking Eliza to start this out. The outset is just proving to be too beneficial.
In a best of 3, this was a smart pick. It definitely was.
Oh,
In a short set, and there we go. Nice combo. Look at the dive kicks here into the screw attack. Follows up. Finishes the combo this time.
Oh, caught him off of the ground,
Spends
really?
a bar for that for
Are
the
you
scoop.
serious? Oh, I thought you
went for another one.
Greedy.
Has no more meter though. Seffi with a chance to get back into this. Has rage drive. No break on that.
Yeah,
that was
rough.
really unfortunate. Set point here for Chanel. Looking to eliminate Steffi Black. Germany's finest.
Man.
Whew. This is tense. Down forward 1. Trying to find the chinks in the armor of Chanel's defense.
It's been tough so far. I mean, any time that he's found an opportunity, Chanel has always had an evasive option as well.
Always ready.
All right, here we go, Steffi.
Great. Trying to mount
Steffi
some
building
offense
up
here.
some offense. I like what I'm seeing.
Great stuff so far. Very tight.
All right, I like how he's challenging now, not leaving an opportunity. Oh, picked up off the floor.
Tried to stay
That
down.
is so
He
cheap.
wanted to be as safe as possible, and Chanel could smell it.
You're not safe anywhere,
Yeah.
not even on the floor.
If she's got meter, you better get up. Oh my goodness. And Steffi needs to be really careful now.
Yeah, he's in kill range too. He's gonna, there we go.
Great, still alive.
Staying alive.
Indeed. Fighting back. He needs this round if he wants a chance in this tournament.
Oh my gosh.
It's this round or the airport.
Yeah.
Gotta win this.
Look at these players, both jockeying for that position. They're about even on life.
Indeed, this is anyone's round right now. Oh, tries to step the dark wave.
I want to see Steffi go in. I want to see him go for some risk here. He's playing way too clean.
Very
not
quick break.
Going for
He's
risk.
respecting a lot as well. He's not taking those risks that can get him the game and disturb Chanel's gameplay. He has to go for those sometimes.
I'd like to see him go for some sweeps. I'd like to see him go for some launches here and there.
But
Because he definitely has opportunities.
He definitely does, but the dive kick is supremely threatening right now. I mean, he has a full bar. He does not want to get caught by anything right now. He spends 1 bar, follows through, and there's a screw attack, and this is not looking good. Oh, and another unblockable.
He went for the instant dive kick again. This is his chance. He has 1 hit. He gets the launcher. It'll be
Steffi now,
it.
last chance to dance here. 10 seconds on the clock. Does have rage drive and rage art. Oh! Gets a shoulder block.
What's he going to do now?
He needs more though. 2 seconds, and the dive kick takes out Steffi Black, loses 2-0 to Chanel, and they shake hands, and nice. There's a sportsmanlike hug. Steffi, unfortunately, goes home here in top 16 in losers bracket. Unfortunate, but Chanel just too solid with Eliza, so ready for every situation. Even running the clock down at the end, the runaway dive kicks just too on point. Steffi had no answer.
Such an amazing display of just control of the matchup, and that might have been, in part of Steffi Black's play style.
Right.
But Chanel, he played it to a T. He knew what to do.
Yeah. I mean, once it went to no walls, we thought we might see a different match outcome. We might see Steffi kind of getting more into a flow. Especially,
it was worse.
But it was
worse. It was actually worse.
Chanel looked really comfortable on no walls as well with Eliza. So yeah, unfortunate we lose Steffi at this juncture, but Chanel marches forward, and great stuff to him. Chanel and Eliza and Eliza doing damage here.
Yeah.
At the mix-up.
I mean, an admirable effort from the German crowd here. I mean, they're getting some points, right?
Yeah. That's what it's about.
First of many events here on the TWT. So we're going to go ahead and get our next matchup on the screen. It's another losers bracket match.
Oh my goodness, the Tekken World Tour champion versus the Evo champion.
Oh man,
this is going to be hype.
Which event is more important? Well, since this is a TWT event, I guess we have to say the TWT one, right?
Now, the interesting thing about this matchup is these two met each other twice at Damage Germany.
Yeah.
In the winners bracket, we saw LowHigh absolutely get battered by Ranky. But then in the losers bracket, when they ran it back, he was ready with every counter, and LowHigh destroyed Ranky. I don't even think Ranky got around.
And, and the thing is, these guys are, they're traveling together too. Yep. So you have to think like mentally what kind of countermeasures these players are trying to practice in their head.
That's so true, because they train together all the time.
Yeah.
I mean, every morning in the hotel, these guys were up before anyone else, before breakfast, and they were training. We woke up to our alarm clock of buttons clicking and sticks moving. I mean, these guys were in the lab training, having sets first to 10s and stuff in the morning. These guys go hard, man. They really, like, it means everything to them. They make sure every second they have free, they train something.
Well, I'm looking forward to seeing the outcome, of course, of this matchup. I mean, it should be exciting either way. I mean, we saw the excitement that stemmed from Damage Germany between these two. I feel like now that there's a bit more on the line, not just in terms of prize money, but also points.
Yeah.
It can go either way. I'm expecting to see some surprises.
It's going to be interesting. I'm not sure. Ranchu did say that he... So, when I spoke to Ranchu afterwards, he told me, because I said, what changed? Why did you just get demolished in the losers bracket? And he said, I was expecting LowHigh to change tactics after our winners bracket match. LowHigh didn't change anything. He didn't change a single thing. Yeah. And Ranchu changed everything, expecting a change that didn't come. So, what is going to happen now?
That should give you guys at home some perspective. Is sometimes you can't always just do the same thing. Sometimes players are trying to prepare for certain things that they don't even know might not even come.
Right.
It's crazy.
Sometimes being too able to adapt isn't a good thing.
Yeah. So sometimes it's good to just play the same.
I mean, but how smart is that from LowHigh? I mean, he lost the first time, but he went in with the same strat and made it work. Just because...
Do you think that might have been a strat?
I mean...
I don't know. It's hard to say, right?
Yeah. I mean, at least I hear it from the horse's mouth. It's hard to say.
Yeah.
But Ranchu definitely said that he was the one who changed everything, and it didn't work out.
The thing here is, this is much different from Damage Germany, where obviously both of these players were in the top 8.
Right.
Now only one of these players will be in the top 8.
Yeah. And it's losers, man. It's all to play for.
That just shows you that the level of play here at this global level is much more cutthroat, because only one of these players will be able to qualify for the top 8.
Ridiculous. I can't believe it. We've just seen so many soldiers fall early here, and we're going to see another one fall after this set. UIU LowHigh versus Ranchu. Oh my goodness, this is going to be nuts. I wonder if we're going to see Katarina. I don't think Panda's going to come out. Like you said, he's not comfortable with picking Panda against people who know.
It's very rare that we see him use Panda against other Korean players. It's very, very rare.
I mean, we saw it in the grand finals, you know, against Q-Dance. We saw him go for Panda.
I feel like that was like the best time to pull him out. Yeah.
Grand finals, against Q-Dance.
I mean, if we remember a lot of the matches starting off, because he lost to Ni earlier, right?
Right.
And he was using Katarina and other characters, but then he finally decided to use Panda, and it just, wow, overwhelmed here.
Yeah. Oh, it looks like we've got Panda highlighted here. I wonder if this is a psychological highlight?
And I don't want to say it's like he's doing it for the fans, because, like, I mean, there's like 2 Panda fans in the world. Oh, he did what? This man? What?
He's going Panda.
And LowHigh going Law.
Wow. He's going Panda. He's confident. I mean, he went straight to Panda. There was no jostling on the character select screen.
I feel like maybe this mind game between these two and the characters that they were playing with, is Shaheen and Katarina, has probably gone to a level where they're like, you know what, I got to pick something else.
This Katarina pick's not working out. We got to bring out the animal. All right, so it's going to be Panda versus Martial Law. And LowHigh has such a savage Law. He is so good with Law.
Yeah, and one of the characters that he used, you know, as a main in Tag 2.
Yeah, I mean, he told me that he doesn't like using Law because he just doesn't feel that the character is that skillful in that regard. He told me that, you know, there's less honor winning with Law than with Shaheen. He much prefers to lose with Shaheen than to win with Law. That's what he said with his own
I also feel like there's less honor in not getting top 8. So we'll see how this works out.
Yeah, exactly.
So maybe that's why he's picking Law.
But maybe he's just ditched that mentality completely, because now it's all on the line losers bracket. He's gone straight to Law. Yeah. And he's working on a perfect right now, which has just been stopped by Ranchu.
I mean, even if he doesn't get a perfect, that's pretty much a perfect to me, right?
Yeah, that was solid. That was
jabbed.
110% LowHigh that round. All right, so yeah. Ranchu not really getting out the blocks that round. Oh, another down back 3.
Nice, able to transition into 100
Could have stayed down there and got the punish on that, on the 3-4.
Probably going to lead up into another mind game later on that we see that move utilized. But, I mean, he's going to be ready. Oh, I thought he had counter hit.
Going for the counter hit. He was fishing for the counter hit with the 1-2-3, with the back 1-2-2.
Again, look at his pressure. Just
pressing
down.
Nice break there.
Okay, now back to the wall. He's going to have to be careful. LowHigh, nice punish
block,
there.
Yes. And he's hunting for that forward 1+2. Finally gets the interrupt with the 2-1. Very patient gameplay from Ranchu, taking his time. And another forward 1+2. He's relentless. Down 4-3 as well. Follows up. Oh, and a great whiff punish with 3-4.
You know, one of the best moves in the game, in my opinion.
It's so sick.
14 frame, mid.
Launches. Yeah. The range is nuts. So good. Oh, look at this.
And LowHigh looking much like the first round there. Oh, wow. Closing it out.
This is almost a double perfect.
Might as well be. Just give him 3, right?
Honorary double perfect.
Yeah.
Nice block on the down back 3. Getting a bit predictable now. Yep. Starting to read those.
And that's the thing. I feel like he wants them to start blocking those.
Yeah, he doesn't care, does he?
I mean, he's not getting launched.
I mean, he's not getting low parried for them. Yeah, exactly. He'll eat while rising 4 all day.
Okay. Down back 2.
Another low.
Ooh. Oh, that is big.
That might be the...
What, if he,
yeah.
Oh, no.
Not quite.
Side Walston kind of messed him up there.
This isn't over yet. Oh, now it is. Okay, ties it up. 2-2 here.
It's crazy because we've seen just pure domination, and then the 2 rounds that LowHigh has won, and then the other ones are just brilliance from Ranky offensively.
It's almost like he understands what works, and then he loses the trail of download. You know, he'll kind of not work the next round. The same strategy won't work again. Ranky will adapt, and then he'll change it again.
And you got to think too, a lot of these players, maybe they're going for the long play. Maybe he's baiting him to do all these moves. Oh my God, I thought that was counter.
Oh,
no!
Doesn't get the hop kick punish though.
The wall.
Left Ranky alive. And he gets the slide, and the Wall Rising 3 takes it. You can see him nodding his head there. Oh. And you've got to believe that if there was another round, Ranky would have adapted and won that round as well. Because it was tit for tat there. It was a complete seesaw matchup. Yeah. But because LowHigh got the first round, he got the game.
But we are going to the character select screen here, so maybe Ranky was thinking of something else.
I think he wants to use Katarina to push this to 1-1, and then we see what's going on. Are we going to have another run of Law versus Katarina, or is it going to be Shaheen? Well, I think that's the read right now. Panda's not getting the job done. I'm going to switch to Katarina, beat Law, and then we see what's good.
Yeah, this is going to be actually. I feel like this is going to be the decisive matchup of how this is all going to play out.
Yeah, exactly.
And we're at the precipice of fate, so there are walls in play.
I'm not sure. I mean, I didn't quite see. I'm not sure if you noticed, but did he only pick Law when he saw Panda come up, or was he committed to Law before? I'm not quite sure. Because that's also interesting as well.
At the button check, he was hovering over Panda already. Right. So that might have put him...
That might have given him an indication.
That might have given him the indication,
well, he has the 1-0 lead if that's what he was looking for. He's got it.
Not only that, they have to think about doing blind picks in the future now.
Yeah, definitely. It's definitely getting to that stage between these two. The meta game being changed so many times here. You can actually fuzzy after the down back 3, so there's no mix-up. Oh, yes.
Oh, man, and
to the wall we go.
Doing such a great job now. Finally getting the throw to work for him. Nice. But he hasn't been playing too much different already on the outset against Katarina. Still using the forward 1+2.
I mean, those are literally super strong tools versus literally any character. So he doesn't have to change too much here.
Yeah, it's not like he has to worry about like a Steve Fox counter hit back 1.
And as long as Ranky isn't low parrying the down back 3s, or doing low crushes, he doesn't have too much. He'll take wild rising 4s all day.
Do it all day. It's an all day thing.
Ranky's got to start taking harder reads. If he knows the down back 3's coming, he's got to make it hurt.
Yeah, do a hop kick.
Yeah.
Do a low parry.
Exactly. You got to teach LowHigh. He can't just abuse those. Look, he's going for those all the time now because he knows. Yeah. It's not going to get low parried. It's not going to get launched. I'll take the wild rising 4.
He's been doing a great job kind of delaying it. So, he's been doing sidestep right down back 3s. He's been mixing it up.
Yeah, he had. Oh, great punish there.
I forgot he could punish it.
Yeah, I know. LowHigh didn't.
Yeah.
And he's all over him. Oh, man. So dangerous. Doesn't block the high. Another one. And he's just keeping Ranky busy with defense. He's just keeping him busy. He's not able to kind of impose his own will here.
Nice adjustment there.
Great conversion to close the round.
LowHigh, one of those players that doesn't really go for the big damage combos with Law.
Not really,
He's afraid of missing the Dragon King.
And he's looking to send Ranky home early here.
Maybe.
Way before top 8. 1 round away.
Has another opportunity again. Still trying to find these openings, but man, it's really tough for Ranky right now.
Just less than half a bar left for Ranky in the tournament. Oh, he's backing him up here. And what an amazing whip punish with 3-4. No magic 4 for you, sir, says LowHigh.
That was crazy. That was a great use of that move. I mean, the forward momentum from the 3+4 just complements the back dash so well.
Crazy, crazy stuff. It's been a long road for Ranky, but we say goodbye to him here in the losers bracket of top 16. Great stuff to him all day, but unfortunately LowHigh just too good with Law, too ready for everything.
A tough first break. I mean, obviously this is the first master event on the Tekken World Tour, and this is the reigning champion. Did not even get top 8.
Yeah.
I think we saw similar things last year. Kudan's being the world champion and then having a tough time when the new season came about.
Right,
I mean,
we see that often.
Yeah, people, you have a mark on your back.
Yeah.
People, you have a target. They want to study to beat the champion.
And also,
to beat the best.
And I think, at the World Tour Finals, a lot of players, they kind of reach their peak for that period. And then once the new tour starts, there's a bit of a lull in between. And then they're not quite on form for the next tour event.
You got to get ready for it. I mean, the traveling sometimes is what really defeats a lot of these players.
Defeat is the perfect word. I mean, the fatigue is nuts. It's absolutely insane. I mean, these guys have traveled a long time to be here.
I can't believe only one of these players will be in the top 8 as well.
Wow.
Oh, man. So I forgot Ulsan was in
it. I was going to say that. I forgot Ulsan's actually in the losers bracket. Oh, my goodness. Japan versus Korea here. fighting out of losers. Both players, Chikurin and Ulsan, who both had amazing starts of the day here at the Mixup, are both fighting with their backs to the wall. Lifeline down to 1.
I will say, you know, we've seen matches, you know, between the 3 Korean guys that came over to damage Germany. So between Ranky, LowHigh, and Ulsan, very, very compact, precise, very, very, I guess, one of those matches where they test each other on feeling, right?
Yes, yes.
This is the opposite. I feel like these guys are going in with a character like, did he pick East? Because I hope he did. I feel like we're going to see people going in. I mean, I love seeing, you know, the stark differences of these type of matches, but like earlier on when we saw, wait, he picked Bob?
Wait, Bob? Wait, time out. Bob? Is this for real? I mean,
I guess so.
I guess it's for real, but Bob? I mean, he hasn't picked Bob all tournament, and he's picking him in the losers bracket when it counts. He has a I mean, there's a reason for this.
There has to be a reason.
There's a specific reason for this. I mean, maybe it's an anti-Geese pick, maybe it's an anti-Chikurin pick. We're going to find out right now. Let's go. Chikurin with Geese Howard backing up.
He mentioned, I think, on somebody's stream that he's been feeling good using Bob lately.
Really?
He did mention that.
I mean, I'm surprised we haven't seen him all tournament. He's on form with him. 1-1-2 punish.
Oh, we're going to find out exactly why.
All right, there's a rep you can catch them slipping there.
Because Chikurin is not one of those players where you can just test things on, right?
Right.
So he definitely knows something.
I mean, losers bracket top 16 is not really where you test the water.
Yeah.
It's a bit late for that.
I'm going to try and knock this.
I'm just going to see if this works out. It's only best of 3. Back 3. Oh, he's trying everything to get in here.
Okay.
Down for 1. Forward
maybe he knows
again.
the lore about Europe. Maybe he's going to go for 10 hell sweeps, right? Maybe he's going to do it.
Rukang straps on deck. And he's got a meter now. Oh, nice break.
Man.
Back 3-2, yep, max mode. All right.
Got him.
Shimpuken. Oh, blocks below.
About even on life for both of these. I mean, anyone can end it here.
Yep, the pressure's on Ulsan, though.
It's the time.
Oh.
It's the time.
Oh, and there's the sweep you talked about. And he goes for the Rager. Doesn't get it. Yes, that's high.
He
gets punished.
He definitely panicked there. Man, Chikurin.
Oh, my goodness. Belly
letting that
into
one
the
go.
wall. Yeah, he really did.
He had the lead for like the longest time, but then the Rage Health just did so much damage in conjunction with that mid poke.
And then he just gave up and did the Rage out, and that was it.
Oh my gosh. I just saw the other matches that are coming up.
All right, here we go. Let's stay on this one right now. Chikurin down around here, but fighting back. Ulsan, oh, yep, back 3-2. Screw attack.
Yeah, he should be able to push him towards the wall here. Look at that carry.
Yep, follows up with a J again.
Oh, just short of it.
Almost got there. It's crazy how far that goes. Tries to catch him Steffi with a down 4-2.
Oh,
and look at that. The wall running 1. And yep, stand up. He says stand up, but he puts you on your back again.
Yeah. It's like only for a moment, right?
Yeah. You can sit down again now. You can lie down. All right, 1-1 here. Yep, no mix-up for you.
I mean, I feel like we still haven't seen what caused him to pick this character.
We haven't quite seen that counter strat just yet. Look at that wall carry. It's going to keep him at the wall.
He's still trying to find that position here. Now, okay, going the other way.
Jayaken, yep. Safe.
Oh, low jab. That was counter hit. Again, having another opportunity, but look at this. Chikurin trying to run away with it. Oh, that hurt.
Oh, uses the race drive. Mix-up City.
Yes.
Him. Gets the float.
Now going all the way to the other
all
side.
The way
look
over
how
now.
far that went.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, Repuken. He's going to...
Oh, be careful.
Oh, he tried to get away.
Yeah, I don't know what he's going for there, but I think maybe he went for a backdash there. Got hit by the mid.
Yeah, he wanted to create a 50-50 scenario without taking any mix-ups. Got clipped, though. And so far, we haven't quite seen that counter matchup element that we thought we were going to see from Ulsan.
No, it's just solid play. That's what we've been seeing so far.
Chikurin too tight right now as well. Not letting anything happen that he's not happy about.
Still waiting for this opportunity. But back to the wall, he's going to have to be very, very, very careful.
Oh, goes for the belly blast. Nice. Doesn't get it. Opting for that power crush.
Decides to put the brakes on.
Yeah.
Okay, this is going to hurt.
No.
This is going to hurt.
That might be it.
Oh, he missed the jab.
He dropped it. It's left Ulsan alive here.
This is bad.
Oh. This could go either way right now.
Oh, backswing. Let's go.
Oh, really, really smart block.
I got hit by it.
Really smart block there. Type of 1 in the chat if you got hit by that sweep. Type of 2 if you blocked it. Oh my goodness. He literally had to block that hell sweep to stay alive. That would have been curtains if that hit. But Chikurin too sharp on defense. Oh, the character he won Damage Germany with coming out now.
Well, he got what he wanted. He had the opportunity to test whether or not Bob would work.
He did. I mean, it wasn't a bad matchup, but it definitely looked like Kazumi could do better. It didn't look like that was a counter pick of any kind.
I feel like for Chikurin, this is just another day in the office fighting against Kazumi.
Yeah, that's true.
Especially,
that's true.
I mean, using Geese. Geese is going to control this.
I mean, it says a lot that he didn't use Kazumi to start off, right? That says something too.
Yeah.
What are we going to see here? Chikurin looking to send Ulsan home. Woo. Second game. All right, it's Kazumi or nothing now. No more character changing. He's got to make this work.
Okay, keeping that pressure.
Yep.
He is not afraid. He's just putting it in. Here we go, pushing towards the wall.
Yep.
Chikurin doing such a great job of controlling the pace of the
He
match.
really is. Yeah, he's not giving her access to her 1-1-2 burst punch combo. He's not. Oh, okay, chopping away
he's
here.
still trying to bait for a counter in there. You saw he went for standing 4, but now maybe the tables have turned.
Yeah, he's putting him at the wall. Everything changes when you get to the wall. Fearless Warrior mix-ups come out. Everything happens. Oh. Yep, Shippuden spends the bar max mode activated. There's a Jayaken.
Trying to sidestep to get out of there.
Yeah.
Oh,
not want to be by the
out
wall.
of range. Range drive.
It's a 1-1.
Oh!
Oh!
He kicked her in the face.
Went for the down one. He was out of range anyway.
Yeah.
He just wanted some frame advantage. Whatever he could get, he was scrambling there a little bit. Was Ulsan.
Chikurin obviously sitting in a nice comfort zone right now. He's up
looking good
one
right
match
now.
in 1 round right now.
1 round up. It's where you want to be if you're Chikurin.
And again, this is a race to 2.
Yes. Just 2 rounds away from taking this and eliminating Ulsan. The prodigy from South Korea. Can he come back?
He's, what, 19 years old, you said?
I think so, yeah. He's like 19 or something.
I wish I had my 19-year-old reflexes still.
Those reactions are sharp. Razor sharp.
Ooh.
Oh,
Ooh.
Exhibit A right there.
Yeah.
Super ready.
I'd like to submit this to the court. Ooh, and the
Follows
follow-up.
up.
Yeah, here we go.
Almost kills. Chikurin, though, still alive.
Yeah, he probably heard us say, like, oh, yeah, I have reflexes.
Oh, and there's a low parry. Chikurin still in this round.
No, he's not
And
done.
he's going to try and take him to the wall. Jayaken. We go downstairs.
Okay.
And there's a deadly raid.
He's going to go for a 50-50. I don't know if he's going to finish it.
Uh-oh. Is it going to be a reset of some kind? Oh, he finishes it.
He
Goes all the way here. But Ulsan's still alive. And there's the rage drive.
There's no time left.
Both players still alive. 5 seconds on the clock. Anything can happen here. Oh, goes for the wide running 1. Oh, my goodness.
Kept it safe.
Kept it extremely safe and quick. Ulsan, second round.
It was fate. Okay, now chopping away at the legs.
Oh, yes, Magic 4.
Magician's red in the follow-up, pushing towards the wall. What's he going to do?
No follow-up, though. Missed that really important wall damage. Could have used that. And he finds himself at the wall now. Not where he wants to be at all here.
Nice. This time going for the mid option here. That mid option is so
He
scary.
wanted to catch him stepping there with the down 4-2.
Yeah, because it does wall splat as well.
Yeah, that would have been great. Another Repukin. These short-range Repukins kind of messing up Ulsan's stepping.
Look at that. He's just threading his movement in, trying to find this opening. Oh.
Almost got a whiff punish on that. Nice block.
To delay as well. Repukin.
And they're both just trying to find some damage. And yep, again, 5 seconds left. We're low on time. And he chops away at the ankles.
Max mode tire shoes.
Ooh, and it is set point for Chikurin. Ulsan now on death's door. Really going to need to fight hard to stay alive here.
Oh, that was
That was a weird hit.
That was really cool.
Crazy collision. Harada, please.
All right, let's see what's going to happen here. Goes for the step, anti-step.
Nice stuff. Oh, and brilliant low parry.
Oh, he was training him for that. How to train your...
He knows Ulsan's under pressure. Trying to relieve the pressure with the down 1. Gets denied though. And Chikurin looking good for this set. But his back's to the wall though.
Yeah,
and he has a bar. He's definitely going to be spending that bar sooner rather than later, I expect. Yeah, and that was always going to be safe into max mode, and he has eliminated Ulsan here. Unfortunately, the Korean prodigy exits the tournament in top 16 losers bracket.
And it's crazy because, you know, after Damage Germany, he was probably a favorite to, you know, do really, really well.
I honestly expected him to, you know, to see him in top 8. I didn't know if it would be in winners or losers, but after that comeback where you just saw his intestinal fortitude ride the wave and just continue to never give up versus LowHigh in that grand finals. I mean, he was up 3-0 and then LowHigh brought all the way back to 3-3, but he still stayed in the game mentally. I mean, most people have checked out at that point. And then LowHigh reset the bracket and he still stayed in the set, you know.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Absolute amazing determination from this youngster. But, you know, he exits now, top 16 losers. He's out of the tournament, but I think we've got a lot more to expect from this young guy.
Oh, yeah, not just that. You know, I'm really excited actually for tomorrow because tomorrow we're going to have such an international clash of styles of talent in our top 8.
Yeah.
But trying to find out who else is going to be getting in there. We have another losers bracket match against this guy.
Oh my goodness.
The first guy I'm going to say needs no introduction. He's probably one of the oldest school Tekken players that has been, you know, at the forefront for so many years and so many iterations of the game. We have Rox Dragon's Knee from South Korea going up against Peru's very own Abel del Maestro.
Yeah, it's going to be a good one. Again, a top 16 losers bracket match. So one of these fine gentlemen will be going home. And this is crazy. I mean, we're going to lose one of these chaps right now.
Yeah, one of these world-class players. And, you know, it's crazy because, like, you know, Abel, he started traveling last year.
Yeah.
Trying to make it out to more and more events.
Right.
And he's done very, very well, I would say. You know, you can't win them all.
No, you definitely can't.
But now he is doing it in a different way where he's actually starting off headfirst into the TWT, going to events early.
Very smart choice from him. Yeah, I mean, you wanna find out what the pool of top players looks like.
Yeah.
You've seen the replays, you've seen the Twitch streams, but what is it like to feel the pressure against these top players? I mean, the only way you're going to find that out is not by watching YouTube vids. You have to go there and experience it firsthand for yourself. And this is why he's here.
First-hand knowledge, right?
Yeah, I mean, the experience is so much. It means so much. It's everything right now. People don't just win just because they come from South Korea or from Japan. These guys have amazing experience palettes, and they utilize those everywhere they travel around the world.
And I'm excited to see how this plays out because, you know, in essence, you know, getting all this experience and these players learning this international style is not only going to level themselves up, but also the places they come from.
Yes, exactly, exactly. It's great to contribute back to your community wherever you're from. Large or small communities benefit a lot from the, you know, the tech, from the knowledge that you gather up with your world travels.
So the tail of the tape. Oh, he picked Jin. That's a good counter to both of Abel's characters. He picked Eddie. He's not afraid.
Eddie?
He's not afraid.
He does not fear? This man does not fear? Oh, wow. But Eddie can run a train when he's ready. Once he gets going, Eddie can definitely be a threat here.
He can bang with the best of them. I mean, he does. Here's his damage output. Let's be serious. His damage output is one of the craziest in the game.
It's super high.
Partnered up with his insane backdash ability.
Yeah, and he has a great rage drive as well. Can get some good mileage off of that rage drive. Knee, we know he's a phenomenal player, legendary Tekken player, but today he's been looking a little bit shaky in places.
Yeah, I don't know if that's because of the off-season or what.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But I would not be surprised if he can go all the way to the top of the tournament and end up taking.
I mean, he could lose right now, or he could win the tournament. It's literally, you know, it's literally that wide. Oh, and there's an amazing low parry. It's looking more like the latter.
Who does that? Who opens up with the low parry like that?
I mean, it's against Eddie. He had to read. Oh, and there's a back two. Catches him out of the low there.
Okay, nice. Gets the punish.
All right. Okay, keeping it safe. Down forward ones, down fours and down forward ones.
Yeah, I believe this is going to be the last match of the day, but we will try to get an update for you guys and let you guys know what is expected for our top 8. Obviously, this battle is for top 8 for tomorrow.
It really is. Yep, this is really important. Now, loser goes home, winner goes to top 8.
That was interesting. He didn't get the combo that he wanted.
What happened there?
Whoa, what's he doing? Oh, my God. Is he crazy?
He baited him in for that. He wanted him to come in so he could get the back two.
That was nuts.
Abel del Maestro.
He is living on the edge.
Oh, and he takes the round with the low.
I'm blown away that he did that.
Oh my goodness, he stole it away there with that key charge into back two, baited him in. Knee taking it. And there's another nice low parry. Knee getting some damage. Great conversion. Oh, doesn't get all of it though. Doesn't get all of that combo. Weird hit, weird.
I can't believe he did that. I'm still like on the loss for words.
You're shocked. I'm sure that's going to get clipped. And there's a forward four, that forward thrust kick. Yep, straight to the wall. All right. So the down back 2-2-3, and he is rinsing those down fours. Back 2-1.
Oh, he's getting.
Yeah, he knew he was desperate.
He's getting a big greedy there.
Went for something big. Access denied though. Knee looking good. Ties it up 1-1.
We're just
going for the electric wind hook fist. Forward four. Abel del Maestro got the first round, but can he get another? Knee looking a lot sharper now. He's kind of latched onto a few of the ideas that Abel del Maestro likes to go for. And Knee is not someone you can get away with things more than once on. He will download you in a second. There's another forward four. Oh, electric wind hook fist. Great read there.
But the spring kick able to get away from the wall, which is key. Yes. You got him in there. He's not going to get a full combo, but he's going to get a lot of damage.
Oh, nice block there. There's the rage drive. Oh, goes for the bamboo splitter. It's blocked. Oh my goodness, that's it?
That's it for sure.
Oh my goodness, great read there with the down forward 2 launch.
He is at the lead.
I can't believe what we're seeing. Some clutch gameplay from Abel del Maestro from Peru.
And the thing is here, what we're seeing is, you know, this is probably one of Eddie's worst matchups in the game.
I mean, he's playing it phenomenally well right now.
And he went into it knowing that.
Yeah. He went straight to Eddie when he saw Jin as well. He was confident with the pick.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, this time he blocks it, yes. Your attack going over to the wall here. Yep. Oh, no.
He put the brakes on the Savage Sword there.
Why
Did not.
did he complete it?
Maybe he wanted to keep him there for the open.
Maybe, yeah, for the mix-up, yep. Goes for that clutch downfall too that he won the last round with.
Again, still just chilling.
Yep, electric wing hook fist. That takes the
go.
round. This is an even game. Don't know who's going to go up 1-0 here.
Match number 1, final round.
Who wants it more?
Oh, he gets him, but he's out of range.
Doesn't get all of.
Not what you like to see.
That was an expensive mistake. I mean, it just was weird. It was like out of range. It's like he couldn't get it. And he is mixing knee up here, forcing him to guess between those mids and lows.
He went for wall standing 1 there, trying to just, you know, poke his head and see if it's able to hit. Oop. Knees. He does not fall for pressure like that.
It's very, you can't condition a person like Knee.
No.
He's just too experienced for that.
This is big.
And this
is
looking
huge.
good. Knee now in some trouble here. Who's going to get the next hit?
Oh,
no break!
He got it.
There was no break on that. Why? And the down 4 closes out, and Abel Del Maestro is going to be kicking himself that he didn't break that throw. Oh, that is so unfortunate. And you can see there, he is not happy with that. Oh, you got to be feeling for Del Maestro now. That
sucks.
Oh,
but
man,
what
he was so close.
Action-packed first match between these two.
Wow, I did not expect it to be such a seesaw opening.
So
from
the
these
winner
guys.
of this match will be going into the losers bracket top 8 to fight off against Chikurin.
Well, not the winner of this match. I mean, if Del Maestro ties it up, we do go to 1-1.
I'm sorry, the winner of this set.
The winner of this set, indeed. Yes, yes, definitely. And yes, Knee now waving in, forcing him to respect the movement. There's a demon paw. Oh, threatening with that electric wind hook fist.
I mean, we saw it in the last match. Abel definitely has what it takes here, but he's going to have to overcome this matchup and this player.
Going for that forward 4.
Okay.
We're running 3 out of the wave dash. Plus frames, nice block there. Another demon paw. He is slowly conditioning him, pushing him towards the wall.
I mean, just a testament to Knee's knowledge. I mean, he knew going into this matchup that he was going to fight either Eddie or Eliza, and he was just confident with this character matchup.
And just look at that pristine conditioning. He just gave Del Maestro nothing in that round.
I mean, it's
oh my goodness, and it's starting to add up. It's really starting to. He is opening him up.
Yeah, starting to make excellent use of the electric wind hook fist, which is such a detriment to a lot of the matchups here, especially with Eddie can only go backwards, right?
Yeah.
He can only go backwards. Okay, back 2. Covers a lot of ground against a lot of the options here.
Very, very strong move. Safe, mid. Can delay the 1. Get a lot of things off that.
And the thing here is, like, you know, Abel, he can go for lows, right? But I mean, he doesn't really have an option otherwise.
Oh my.
That's going to be it.
That was a ridiculous read.
Oh, wait, he dropped.
He doesn't get all the combo, and there's the rage drive.
Oh, he knew.
Oh, and Knee just too smart. Oh, no.
How does this happen? Drops on drops on drops.
Knee won the round twice in a row there. He won the round twice. Let it go twice, and Del Maestro will be happy to steal that one away.
I mean, sometimes, you know, they say luck is a skill.
You can't afford to give away too many of those, though. It will add up in the end.
It gets the wall.
All right.
Savage,
so Knee back in control momentarily.
Again, he's been poking away, using a lot of that damage too. Whenever he has an opportunity, sides at 4.
He's been getting a lot of damage from those downfalls. They've been chipping away, doing some great damage. Makes him spend the rage drive early here. And that's good for Knee. Doesn't have to worry about that anymore. Demon paw.
Oh man, this is tough.
Runs in for the follow-up while running 3. Looking for the close. Del Maestro, though, fighting back. Oh, and there's the downfall, and it is set point to Knee.
Yeah, Knee takes this. He is going to move on and secure himself a top 8 placement. But Abel has a chance. I mean, it's just going to be very, very tough here from this juncture.
Man, he is ready for every load, but he's been scaring him with the high wind hook fist, with the forward fours. He does not want to do anything that's mid and slow. So he's been opting for the low attacks, but Knee, just so prepared, has been parrying every one of them.
Oh, yeah. And he's looking really good right now. I mean, he has his back to the wall. This is looking really good for Knee. The positioning and just everything that's going for him here.
Yeah.
Abel's going to have to take so many risks.
He needs a miracle right now. He needs something big.
Oh, did you see that whip punish?
And he's not going to get it. The up forward 4, and that is going to close it out probably. One more hit.
Oh, the double noggin.
It's got to happen now. He does have race drive. And he maxed up again.
Are
what are we going to see? Oh!
The Domowashi able to end it there.
And Knee decided that he was not going to let any nonsense happen. He was going to use the demon scissors, lie on the floor, and just take it.
Not on my watch. So
Knee, that was it.
Making it into our top 8. Let me talk to you guys about this top 8 that we have. This is a crazy top 8.
Wow. Wow. This is just, wow, absolutely amazing. Super Akuma versus Speed Kicks. France versus North America here.
This is on the winner's side.
On the winner's side. And then Cherry Berry Mango is going to be taking on Norma. So it's Japan versus Korea. So we've got literally
4 different regions in
that's
the
insane.
top 4
Yeah.
winners.
Wow.
Or top 8 winners, I should say.
Absolutely insane.
Then on the loser side, we just saw Nee. Nee's going to be fighting off against Chikurin. So
Yes.
Japan versus Korea. And then on the bottom half, we have Rock's Dragon Chanel versus LowHigh.
That is crazy.
Come on.
I just can't tell what's going to happen. I mean, all of these matches could be winners' finals. It's absolutely insane. It's been an insane day of Tekken, hasn't it?
Oh, yeah. It's been a good day for Tekken. It's been, I mean, it was the off-season, but now
Yeah.
we are back with some good-ass Tekken. I'm super excited. I know this is going to mark the end of our trip for this event.
Indeed.
Tomorrow, Spag and Bubsy will be delivering the top 8 action for
Thank you guys so much for joining. It's been an amazing day. We're so happy that you could be here with us for the opening of the Tekken World Tour for 2019. I've been Ryan Hart. This is Mark Mann. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
Peace.